Hi guys, so we have an O-level past paper question from the year 2016. The session is May-June. This is question number 5. We'll factorize and solve quadratic equations and use basic algebra to find the dimensions of a rectangle. So let's get into it. The question says factorize fully 8x squared y minus 12x to the power of 5. In this question, we take out the common number and the common variable, which is in this case 4x squared. When you take this out of the equation, you're left with 2y minus 3x cubed. Okay, now you write the answer over here, 4x squared times 2y minus 3x cubed. The next part says solve 4x minus 2 times x plus 5 equal to 3. When you open this up, you write 4x minus 2 times x, which is 2x. Then negative 2 multiplied by positive 5 gives us negative 10. This is equal to 3. When you solve this part, you get 2x, which is equal to 3 plus 10, which is 13. So you do 2x equal to 13. Then 13 gets divided by 2 and this gets divided by 2. Your final answer is x equal to 6.5. So you write your answer over here. X is 6.5. The next part says solve 7 minus 5y less than 20. When you solve this inequality, we will try to take this negative y to the other side to make it positive. So you bring the 20 on this side. You write 7 minus 20 is less than 5y. 7 minus 20 is negative 13, which is less than 5y. So y is greater than negative 13 over 5, or this can also be written as negative 13 divided by 5. This gives us negative 2.6. So your final answer is negative 2.6. The next part of the question says a rectangle has length 2x centimeters, perimeter 18 centimeters, and area 10 centimeters square. Now let's say that if this side is 2x, this is also going to be 2x, and since the width is unknown, we write w over here and a w over here. Now first we need to find the width in order to prove this equation. So for the width, what you would do is, first if you add 2x and 2x, you should get 4x, and since this is being subtracted, since you're looking for the width, you need to subtract these two values from 18 centimeter, which is the perimeter. So you do 18 minus 4x. This gets divided by 2 because there are two different widths, and what you eventually get is 9 minus 2x. When you have 9 minus 2x and the area is given to you, which is 10 centimeters square, if you multiply the length, which is 2x, times 9 minus 2x, which is the width, this should be equal to 10. So let's do this part over here. 2x gets multiplied by 9, you get 18x. Then 2x gets multiplied by negative 2x, you get negative 4x. This is equal to 10. This becomes 4x squared. If you bring everything to the right side so that x squared becomes positive, the equation becomes 4x squared minus 18x plus 10. This should be equal to 0. Then I take the common number from the equation out, which is 2 in this case. So you get 2x squared minus 9x plus 5 equal to 0. So this 2 goes to the other side, and the final equation that you're left with is 2x squared minus 9x plus 5 is equal to 0. I hope this made sense. The next part says solve 2x squared minus 9x plus 5 equal to 0, giving your answers correct to 2 decimal places. So you have this equation 2x squared minus 9x plus 5. If you use the quadratic formula, that would be the quickest. You have negative b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac over 2a. A in this case is going to be 2, b in this case is going to be negative 9, and c in this case is going to be 5. Let's plug these values into the quadratic formula to find the values of x. So x would be equal to negative times negative 9 plus minus under root negative 9 whole squared minus 4 times the value of a, which is 2, times the value of c, which is 5, and then you divide this by the value of 2 times a, which is 2. So let's see what we get. We get 9 plus minus, if I put the entire under root thing into the calculator, let's see what we get. We get negative 9 squared, we get 81 minus 4 times 2 times 5, we get 41. So we have under root 41 over here, and you divide this by 2 times 2, which is 4. So let's see what we get over here. X should be equal to, the two values that you get are 9 plus under root 41, and you divide this by 4. One of the values of x is 3.85. The other value is when you do 9 minus under root 41 divided by 4. The other value that you get is 0.65. So you write those values over here. You have 0.65 and you have 3.85. The next part of the question says find the difference between the length and the width of the rectangle. Of course, we can use this value because if you use this value, I don't think you'd be getting the perimeter, which is 18 centimeters. So let's use the bigger value. So first we find the length of the width. The width is actually 9 minus 2 times x. X in this case is going to be 3.85. Let's see what we get. 3.85 times 2 subtracted from 9 and you end up with 1.3 centimeters. And then you talk about the length, which is 2 times x. So you do 2 times 3.85 is equal to what? 2 times 3.85 is equal to 7.7 centimeters. So the difference between them is when you subtract the length, which is 7.7, and the width, which is 1.3, the difference comes out to be 6.4, which is your final answer. I hope this question made sense. The complete working of the entire question is present in the description below for you to download. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.